Hello fans of The Voice, AI Champo 8 here with your recap of The Voice from last night. Alright, so we had the top 10 perform last night for America's Vote. 2 people will be going home this week. And it should be interesting. So first up was Holly Tucker with How Great Thou Art. Don't know who the song's by. I don't remember. But yeah, I gotta say, she did a pretty good job vocally, and I think obviously the background behind this song was very good. My only concern is I'm not sure how many people are gonna get behind the whole religious aspect of this song or the whole gospel aspect and vote. That's my only concern. I hope people will, but I am not sure if they will, if most people will. So next up was Judith Hill with Michael Jackson's The Way You Make Me Feel. Now Judith actually, if people didn't know already, she was was she a background singer for Michael Jackson? I think so. It was some sort of involving there. Some involving with singing with Michael Jackson. Yeah. She was involved with something with that. So this one was actually pretty good because there is definitely the emotion behind there. And I think it was good to see her do something up tempo. It was actually very interesting because it started off very slow and then it kicked into high gear in the middle, and I didn't expect that. That made it very interesting, I gotta say. But overall, I feel like maybe some of the vocals on this one were kind of sacrificed off that, because I found it to be a little pitchy in different parts of the song, which is unusual for Judith because usually she's very spot on each time. But I don't know, this performance, it wasn't my favorite from Judith. So next up was the Swan Brothers with... Okay, they did not sing Soul Man. Somebody on Wikipedia is a complete idiot. Alright, where's the page that we're looking for? Because somebody on Wikipedia is not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, or just whatever. Okay, can we find what song they did sing? Because somebody on Wikipedia is a bit of an idiot. Yeah, let's try and figure this out. I think we can find it. Do we have it here? Somebody on Wikipedia ain't the brightest bulb here. I'm gonna Google it because, oh, come on. Hopefully Buddy TV's got what the song was. Probably a little more trustworthy than what we got off Wikipedia. Well, we got Holly Tucker's songs by, which is Christian Heim. Is that how it's pronounced? Thank you to Buddy TV. Thank you to John Kubisek on Buddy TV for that. Thanks to the people. Thanks to somebody on Wikipedia who decided to mess around. Then we got the Swan Brothers. So now we got the song, which is called "How Country Feels" by Randy Houser. Let's get back to Wikipedia. Thank you to the writer that we have on Buddy TV here. So we got "How Country Feels" by Randy Houser. And I gotta say, This wasn't. It wasn't my favorite. It was. It definitely was still. I wouldn't say my. It's not. I'm not. I'm not gonna say it's not my favorite performance. It wasn't my favorite song that they've done. It was still a really good performance, but it wasn't my favorite song that they've done. Which is why I wasn't sure. I'm not sure about their performances. I'm not sure about it this week. The performance, great. Song choice, I'm not sure. And then next was Amber Carrington with Kelly Clarkson's Breakaway. I thought the process of this performance was actually really good because she started off sort of slow, sort of with the song, and then sort of slowly worked her way into that level where she could pull out those power notes at the end. And it was just like from the volume from low to really up there, which made for a really progressive performance. And I think it worked very well for Amber, and I think she will definitely be there next week. So next up was Sasha Allen with Emily Sunday's Next to Me. All I can say for Sasha, didn't love the performance last week, but after this one, I can honestly say, welcome back to the competition, Sasha. Because this was definitely phenomenal performance and a million times better than last week. Hands down, yeah. Next up we had Josiah with Clocks by Coldplay. I thought it was a pretty good performance. I thought he did an overall good job, but I didn't feel like... I can agree with the judges that it definitely felt a little the feeling throughout the performance felt a little inconsistent, and I think it wasn't as much a standout performance as last week when he sang The Man Who Can't Be Moved. And I'm not sure where his standing will be this week. Then we got Danielle Bradbury. Another person, I don't know if it's the same person on Wikipedia, but somebody being an idiot again, posting Danielle Murtillo Bradbury. What was that crap? I don't know. Someone's being stupid. But she's saying Hits Carolina, Tails California by Jody Messina. Now the only song I know by Jody Messina is I'm Alright. Love that song. But I gotta say, Danielle definitely did a good song because honestly, I have never heard the song and I definitely like it after this performance. I thought it was perfect. She interacted with the audience. She had some sort of background behind the song. It was nice and up-tempo, which was good to see a difference of that this week from Danielle. And overall, can't really find anything wrong with this performance. It was very good. So next was Chris Thomas with Adorned by Miguel. And overall, I think it seems like the judges were a little critical of it, but I actually gotta say, I thought it was very good because the last 2 weeks we've been seeing a couple ballads from Chris, so it was good to see him just have fun, do something more up-tempo, and it was definitely one of my favorite performances as far as really enjoying the performance on it. As far as enjoying the performance, it was one of the most enjoyable performances in my opinion of the night. So next up was Sarah Simmons with Mama Knows Best by Jessie J. I thought this was really good because with Sarah, she's shown quite a variety over the 3 weeks. She showed a sort of slow side with Angel by Sarah McLachlan, then a slightly more rock side but still within that ballad level with The Story by Brandi Carlile, and then really got into, this was like full rock with this song choice. So it made it very interesting. If I had to give any constructive criticism for Sarah, the only thing is I think she's got to be careful that the band doesn't overpower her with the music. That's the only thing she's got to be careful with. But overall, I thought it was a really, really strong performance. And then last up for tonight was Michelle Samuel with Just Give Me a Reason by Pink. Now overall, we heard Amber perform this on American Idol about 2 weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago? And overall, that one, I don't think that one actually compared to Michelle's performance. I don't think it compared. Because Michelle really showed a major amount of emotion through her performance, which Amber did not show when she did it. And I gotta say, Michelle just manages to show some sort of emotion every time. And you see the reason behind this song choice, because like with how they were, I think they've been saying how she's had a background that she's been bullied. And I think you gotta think about how it's like she's trying to learn how to trust again, and you want people to just give her a reason for her to trust them again. And I think this was a great song choice for that, just to show that emotion. And she did a great job, and the vocals were definitely very good as well. So going into the predictions, I would say my bottom four overall for tonight, I would say, would be Holly, Judith, the Swan Brothers, and just Josiah. Judith, I'm a little surprised to have down there this early, just because I think Judith is one of the people that can really win this competition. But I don't think her performance was quite up to par this week. The two people that I feel like are going to go home tonight, though, are Holly and Josiah. Holly, because I still don't feel like the voters are going to get behind the whole religious thing, even though I hope I'm wrong. I don't feel like the voters will get behind it. And then it was between Josiah and the Swan Brothers for my other choice, but I feel like Josiah has already had sort of a, I don't know if it's really shaky, but I just don't know if Josiah has the ability to go far into this competition, whereas I feel like I can see the Swan Brothers having more of the ability to go far in this competition and sort of flip things around a few times. Which I'm not sure Josiah has. So that's why I'm going to say Josiah is going home tonight, as well as Holly. Please post your comment section below. Comments in the comments section below, stating your opinion about this, stating your predictions, and we'll see what happens tonight. Have a good one.